So yeah, I'm back. Now, I was originally going to put like a 10-minute rambling monologue here about that men and stuff, but, I mean, listening to the sound of my voice isn't that interesting, and the project couldn't save anyways. So I'll just put that in the notes and credits. Make sure to check that out, especially if you're a camp host. There's a whole bunch of stuff about camps there that you should definitely know. That's about it. Enjoy the Q&A. Hello, good peoples, and welcome to my Q&A answers! Yay. So, despite not getting as many questions as I hoped for, I'm still here, and I've still got questions, so let's jump right into it. Now then, our first question is from Beast Mode M, who asks, do you like Animaniacs? So, well, I've never seen the actual show myself. My dad was a big fan, and he has some of the Animaniacs songs, along with a bunch of other songs he's culminated in a playlist. And that's basically our household playlist. So I've heard the Animaniacs songs, or at least some of them, including Nations of the World, Great Big Universe, one of my personal favorites, the Multiplication song, and a maybe slightly out of season track that goes a bit like this.
To spell Santa's name is easy to do. You write S-A-N-T and another A too. But Noel, Noel, Santa's name has no L.
But wait, that's not true. On to the next question. So this next question is a bit of a fun one, but also a bit of a long one. And it was asked by Rose_9867, also known as my sister. And Rose asks, as you can see above, who I like more, Baby Yoda or Teardrop? For those of you who don't know, Teardrop is my favorite character in the Battle for Dream Island series. It's an object show similar to the camps Cappy is participating in that has been running for over 11 years and has had 4 seasons, with a 5th one out today, actually. I'm going to go watch that after I share this project. And of all the different contestants and hosts and recommended characters and whatnot, Teardrop is my absolute favorite. And this is for a number of different reasons, but mostly that Teardrop and I share quite a few characteristics, which is interesting. First off, Teardrop's entire main premise is that she's a silent character. And if you ask anyone who knows me in real life, they will assure you that I am the quietest one in the family. Okay, in all seriousness though. I also like Teardrop because, like me, she is smart, good with computers, and can write a comic on a typewriter. That's not something I've actually ever tried in real life, but that's cool. And then Baby Yoda. More of you will know Baby Yoda than Teardrop, but Baby Yoda was introduced in the new series of Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and is the absolute cutest thing in the universe. If you're only a mild Star Wars fan and haven't watched The Mandalorian because you think it's just a minor series that doesn't really matter to the overall plot, watch Mandalorian just for the cuteness. Even if you've never seen Star Wars whatsoever before, you have to watch The Mandalorian just for Baby Yoda. That is my recommendation to you. That is how cute Baby Yoda is. So, favorite character in my favorite web series, or cutest thing in the universe? I'm going to have to go with Teardrop, because I just see too much of myself in her. Yeah. Okay, so that last question was a bit of a mouthful to answer, but hopefully this one will be. I already don't really know how to pronounce this username. Is it Nay7Nay? Whatever. The scratch user of a Creeperhead profile that's about to pop up on screen. He asked, hey, I'm in this project. Yes. Yes, you are. Hey there, fellow Scratchers. Matthew here with today's edition of Scratch Week. Today, we're going to be looking at a ridiculous invention. Have you ever wanted to make a Scratch project with just the press of a button? Well, now you can! I call it the Sharinator. Inside it is some simple code that automatically creates a project for you. The only caveat is you don't get to decide what the project is. Hey look, it's just made something. Let's see what it is. Hey there, fellow Scratchers. Matthew here with today's edition of Scratch Week. Today, we're going to be looking at a ridiculous invention. Have you ever wanted to make a Scratch project with just the press of a button? Well, now you can! I call it the Sharinator. Inside it is some simple code that automatically creates a project for you. The only caveat is you don't get to decide what the project is. Hey look, it's just made something. Let's see what it is. Hey there, fellow Scratchers. Matthew here once again to tackle today's newest episode of Scratch Week. Today, we'll be baking cookies! Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is mix up all the ingredients in a bowl. Then, you just put the ingredients in the oven. Wow, this is much easier than I thought.
A few moments later.
This is on fire! It's time for another daily dose of Scratch Week. In this episode, we'll be making music. With the help of my new Soundtron 3000, we'll be... Oh, hey Nathan, how's it going? What does this button do? No wait, I haven't tested it yet! I seriously cannot believe this is the final episode of Scratch Week. And today, we're going to be cheering Cappy up because he looks a little sully now, don't you, Cappy? I hate you. Oh. Okay then. What's wrong, Matthew? Well, it's just that I've worked really hard on this series. I've tried to get one out for all of the days of Scratch Week, and it was really hard, and I worked extremely hard, and then you just go and shut me down like that, and it's just kind of disheartening, you know?
Look, forget about what I said. You effectively made me. And I appreciate that. I've had a lot of fun with you over the year now that I've been around, and it's been really fun. I like hanging out with you, Matthew, and I'd like to do it more in the future. And I'm sorry. There, is that good enough?
Yeah, thanks. You could say, you made my day. I'm home. Hey, Cappy. So, this is the friend you said you'd be bringing home?
Yep, meet Yo-Yo. Nice to meet you, Mr. Theo.
Please, Matthew is fine. Hey, why don't you two go play something in the games room?
Alright then. Got any greeting cards? Uno. You sure this is how you play?
Positive.
What's going on?
I don't know. Ugh, it's those darn construction workers again. Hey, what's up? Whoa! They got oof. Yeah.
I'm just doing my job, demolishing this house.
Except this house was never slated for demolition.
Well, you see, this has to be my house.
And why is that?
The whole rest of the street is already taken.
Thank you so much for making it through this whole video. Honestly, this isn't really that impressive, but I just think it's really weird how much my voice changed over the year. Like, if you compare this audio recording with the video that was released in early January of this year, it's kind of ridiculous. Don't worry, we'll be going back to, like, gaming content and stuff next week. And, Christmas Day is a Saturday this year. So, something will be at that day, too. I guess I'll see you then.